living in the Kali Yuga. This is an age of materiality. By that, I mean that the material element of consciousness is the most obvious to perceive. In this age, it is difficult to argue with a punch to the face. It is, however, easy to argue with the reality of the supernatural. Why is this? Because the supernatural has slowly receded from this realm as one age passes to the next. In the Satya Yuga, the spirit is dominant. In the Treta Yuga, the spirit has stepped into the background and the mind dominates. In the Dwapara Yuga, the spirit falls further back and the inner fire becomes dominant. By the time you have reached the present age, the Kali Yuga, the spirit is as subtle as a whisper in the wind, a faint echo of the past. The previous age, the Dwapara Yuga, was the age of myth. It was during this time that man walked side by side with physical expressions of the gods and fantastical beasts. During the Dwapara Yuga, if you desired to cast a fireball, you need only to perform a limited amount of meditation and speak the magic words. A fireball would be produced from your hands. This was possible because the supernatural principle, though far in the background of human consciousness, was still close enough to be grasped with ease as compared to the present age. In the Kali Yuga, if you want to cast a fireball, you must rely on material means. You must combine the physical elements of gasoline, a spark, and a material structure to carry and emit these elements. The spell is still cast, but the spell comes from a foundation of materiality rather than inner fire. During the Dwapara Yuga, there was no need to develop advanced technology, modern medicine, or philosophy. The power to build kingdoms was granted by the direct presence of supernatural forces. At some point, however, the cycle of time pressed on, and the gods began to recede from this realm. Before they left, they imparted upon man the wisdom of the ancient teachings. From Shiva, man received yoga. From Odin and Freya, man received Sator. From Hermes, man received the Hermetic mysteries. These teachings were granted to the first kings of the Kali Yuga, and this is the foundation of the divine right of kings. Only those who master the ancient teachings are therefore fit to rule either others or themselves. The leaving of the gods and the beginning of the Kali Yuga created a spiritual power vacuum. Who else could fill this vacuum but man himself? Now left to his own devices, man is free to embrace the greatest expression of inner alchemy, meditation. His mind and spirit no longer stunted by the direct influence of the gods, man is the only god left in this realm. Divinity has been democratized. What is it that separates one man from the next in this power struggle, in this age of quarrel? Mastery of that which is internal. The inner alchemy is the key. Anyone can cast a fireball with a torch or astral project with a smartphone. The truly powerful man is the individual who can reach the proper level of internal transformation to decipher the occult meaning of consciousness. These magicians are the overmen of the Kali Yuga, the heirs to the thrones of gods past, and the rulers of their own lives. This is the goal of my teachings, to impart the wisdom of the divine in this age so that individual men and women may elevate their condition through the inner alchemy and realize that not only can they become a god, they have been a god all along.